Hi everyone, it's James from Eurovision Ireland back for a brand new series of reviewing two. New mic, new venue, and of course 37 new songs heading to the Eurovision Song Contest, which is taking place in Basel in Switzerland this year. Now, you know the drill by now. I'm not going to spend ages talking through all the songs, 15-minute reaction videos, no one's got time for that. This is just 2 minutes on my thoughts of all the songs heading to the contest, what I like, what I think they can improve on, and as always, never any hate, just a difference of opinion. So sit back, relax, let's be united by music in Switzerland, and let's see what the Eurovision Song Contest 2025 has in store for us. Next up we have Estonia. Tommy Cash and Espresso Macchiato. Where do I even begin with this one? I missed a weekend of national selections because I was out in the Caribbean, so I sort of caught up on them all retrospectively. And I'd heard a lot of talk about Tommy Cash, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'll wait and see what comes out of the final. It was one of those moments where you're just sat there watching a national final performance, and you're like, what am I actually looking at here? So many things about it I feel shouldn't work, but they do. And I think it's because of him. He's such a magnetic performer that you're sort of fixated on him, and he sort of carries it through. So very limited connection with the camera, which for anyone else I'd say is a big no-no, but for him it just doesn't matter. The audience are completely on his side from the moment he starts. I always say when you can hear an audience singing along to a song, you know you're on something special there. The dance moves that he does, that sort of, I didn't know people could be that sort of bendy. The sort of backing dancers being his like burly security team, but sort of being quite light on their feet and moving around everything. That was sort of another hook for an already very memorable song. I like the fact as well that it's in a mixture of Italian and broken English, which I'm pretty sure I read somewhere the Italian broadcaster weren't terribly happy about. But again, I just think it suits the mood of the song. Now, Estonia have won Eurovision before, so clearly they know how to do this contest. And we've seen them do consistently well. I think out of all the Baltic countries, they're the one that sort of have been most consistent over the years. Can this win Eurovision? I feel like juries are going to kill this with fire. That's my gut reaction. But I feel like even if a jury gave Estonia 0, I feel like this is televoter bait. This will be in the top, I'd say top 3 of the televote very, very easily. So we could have a fun instance in which the jury give it nothing, and it still manages to come in like the top 5 because there's so much televote love for it, which then opens up who is going to win quite dramatically. Estonia, this is bonkers but weirdly brilliant, so yeah, not much more I can say than that.